Hi, this is Jason Parsons with Vexus Boats, and today I want to show you the biggest and baddest boat in the aluminum AVX lineup that Vexus has to offer. This is the new AVX2100. It's 20 foot, 8 inches long, rates for a 250 horsepower engine, 96 inches of beam, 9.5 foot rod locker on the center and an 8.5 foot rod locker on the port side, and it holds 44 gallons of fuel. The front deck on the AVX2100 is like no other in the industry. It offers over 80 inches of width here at the seat pedestal base. This boat has a recessed trolling motor tray. It has our Vexus dual bow mount locator mount here on the front of the boat. This boat's equipped with a Minn Kota Quest trolling motor and also a Garmin Live Scope. Drink holders here at the bow. You have your trim buttons and your navigational lights here at the bow as well. But the thing you got to notice about the front deck on this boat is the room. There's so much space up here. Two guys are going to be able to fish on the front of this boat with no problem whatsoever. Moving off the front deck into the cockpit area, we have access to both of these rod boxes. This port side box is 8.5 feet long. You can store as many rods as you want to put in this box. It's wide open in the front of it, so you can continue to stack all your rods in here. We're using rod socks and that nowadays, so you can put numerous rods in this box. The center rod box has rod tube organizers in it, which store up to 10 rods. Also has space underneath your rods where you can store your 3700 boxes or additional tackle that you want to take with you. Gas shocks on our lids, and then also we have a bump board that's mounted right into the deck lid. Compression latches on our rod boxes as well. So we're going to take this lid and we're going to pull it down tight against our weather seal on the inside. We're going to try to keep these boxes just as dry as possible for you. On the starboard side of the bow, we have another large storage box. It has a divider in it, so I keep my 3700 boxes, a lot of the tackle that I'm going to use that day, right here in front of the console. And then I also use it for my life jackets and my dock sticks, my throw cushions, even my rain suit I keep up here. And then once again, it has a compression latch in it that also pulls that box down tight against our weather seal. The AVX2100 that I'm standing in today is our standard single console version, but we do offer this boat as a dual console as well. One thing that makes the AVX2100 unique is our fuel fill. Our fuel fill is welded into the side of the boat here on the port side, but where that fuel goes is even more unique to this boat. So what we've done is we've taken our fuel tank and put it under the floor. That lowers the center of gravity and creates a more stable ride and better performing boat. On the port side of the boat, down here in the cockpit area, we have inside gunnel storage. Then we also have a running rod rack for your passengers' rods. The AVX2100 also has a step to help you get up onto the front deck. It has tool holders built in and creates a nice place to throw your wallet, your snacks, whatever you need to have during the day. It'll be right here, easy access for you in this boat. The Vexus Reflex flooring is standard in this boat as well. And what it does, it's going to dry faster. It's going to be more comfortable. It's durable. It's scuff resistant. It's going to help the overall performance of this rig. With the AVX2100, we haven't forgotten where we came from on the fiberglass side of things as well. We have fiberglass consoles. We still have our fiberglass recessed trolling motor pedal, fiberglass side panel on our throttle panel. We also have the fiberglass compartments and live wells in this boat as well. So we've incorporated fiberglass throughout this boat to help give it that one-piece feel, that more solid feel when you're out there in the rough water. And then we also have brand new seats in this boat. These seats are on pedestal. By lowering that fuel down under the floor, we were able to put pedestal seats in this boat. So it's a whole new seat system for our AVX lineup. We have a fiberglass seat shell and brand new custom designed seats that make it specifically unique for the AVX2100. Something else we have on the AVX2100 is our fiberglass console. It has support for a 12-inch flush-mounted unit, toggle switches to control all your features that you need to on this boat, the bilge pump, the horn, the live wells, your lights, speedo, attack, water pressure gauge, trim gauge, and then also your fuel gauge is all right here, easy access. And behind the cockpit, there's a lot of room. This seat slides forward and backward, making it comfortable for anyone, no matter what size they are. We have an optional tilt wheel on this rig with a dual lever control that controls your hydraulic jack plate and your trim and tilt for your engine. We have storage right here beside your cockpit area. Also, we have 2 cup holders here, and then another small box that will hold lures that you use during the day. You've got a place to throw them so they're not laying all over your cockpit area as well. Trying to keep you nice and organized in the boat, we have a net holder that goes right across the back of these seats. You can lay your net hoop on either side of these seats, and it's going to lay across here, once again, out of the way when you're running down the water. Another thing we've done with this console is we have offset it just a bit to allow for longer fishing rods. We're all using rods up to 8 and almost even 9 foot long. And by offsetting this console, we're able to run those rod tips all the way back here. So it gives us more room on this front deck to lay our rods down. An option on the AVX2100 is this center step. It also doubles as a storage box. It's a great place to throw your sunscreen, your thermos, your snacks, anything that you want to keep in there, your wallet, your gloves, maps, whatever you may carry in the day. It's going to give you quick and easy access from either the driver or the passenger seat. And it also creates a great step to get up onto the rear deck. On our rear deck, we offer 2 large storage boxes on either side of the boat, fiberglass storage boxes, painted aluminum lids, and compression latches. We also have a raised lip around all of our boxes with a rubber seal as well. What that allows you to do is it allows you to shut this lid, close the latch, and it compresses that lid down against your rubber seal on these boats. Fiberglass storage boxes, more storage than anyone else in the industry. Vexus also has standard fiberglass live wells. These are the largest live wells we offer in any of our aluminum bass boats. This particular model has an oxygenator in it, and then we also have a fiberglass splash ring around this to help keep that water from sloshing, and it helps protect your fish as well. Looking in the rear storage box of this Vexus AVX2100, we have a wealth of storage in here. We have 3 batteries in this boat for our 36 volt trolling motor, our cranking battery, and there's additional space in here, and it's also neat and clean, easy to get to your pumps, your batteries, and everything back here. It makes it nice and neat. We pride ourselves in our rigging, and you'll notice that when you look in the rigging box of an AVX2100. We also have our Vexus lid with our painted underside, compression latch, and also a gas shock. We open the lid to the back, so when you're on the water, it's easy to get in here if you do have to do some work. Now that we've looked at the inside of the boat, let's take a closer look at the hull of this AVX2100. One thing we pride ourselves on at Vexus is our transom. We have a very, very strong transom. We've beefed up these transoms to support a 250 horsepower engine. Something that we do that's unique to Vexus is we're able to mount our shallow water anchors directly to our transoms, and that's no different with the AVX2100 to allow for a more stable fit and finish. It's going to be better for your shallow water anchor, and it's going to give you better security on the water. This Vexus 2100 is a pad hull. It's deeper, it's stronger, it has a sharp dead rise in it. It's going to handle bigger water, bigger waves, rougher water, and keep you drier than any aluminum boat on the market. We have a 4-piece hull design, and it's all 125 aluminum. We also have a keel extrusion and a side extrusion that runs the length of the boat. And this side extrusion has a reverse chine on it, which is always going to be pushing water down and away from you while running down the water. Speaking about the hull on this boat, we have an extra wide beam on this rig. We've put that fuel tank down inside the hull, creates a stable platform. And another thing, by doing that, it allows this boat to float in super shallow water. So you're going to be able to access those places that you wouldn't normally be able to get to in a bigger, heavier boat. When you look at this rig, you're going to notice the trailer. How do we get to the water every day? And at Vexus, we take that serious. We build our own trailers at our facility in Flippin, Arkansas. This trailer is custom built for this AVX2100, just like all of our boats. We build them specifically for that model. Our trailer has our Victor Shield coating on it, painted fenders. We have reflex steps on the front and back of the fender, and we also offer this reflex material to help protect your fender as well. Vexus custom wheels, 14-inch wheels on all of our aluminum boats as well. Center frame supports. We have a channel frame running the length of the boat as well. LED lights on the trailer. Full-size belly spare that we keep frame mounted inside of our A-frame on our trailers as well. Every Vexus trailer has a swing tongue. When you swing the tongue on your Vexus trailer, it's going to allow you to get your rig into even smaller spaces. An optional swing step is available on our Vexus trailer too. This is unique to Vexus. It pivots out from over the tongue, allowing you a nice, easy access into the AVX2100 while it's on the trailer. The step also folds back in over the tongue for when you're trailering and having to make sharper turns. That's a quick overview of the Vexus AVX2100. For more information, visit our website at vexusboats.com, or better yet, visit your local Vexus dealer.